Camping with kids or grandkids. Camping with children, regardless of age, can be a great experience. Personally, my best advice is, have fun and don't be afraid to let go of your expectations. You and your family should do what is best for them. Camping with my kid is a family favorite pastime. It will be a family favorite, I hope. Participate them in the planning process. Ask your children to help you plan a family camping trip. Ask your children to look at the map and answer questions about their plans for the trip. The whole family will have fun knowing the must-dos, even for the youngest campers. Camping at home. Take out your gear and do a few practice runs. Your kids will be able to experience camping by setting up a tent in their living room or backyard. Do not be afraid to fail and try again. Camping with children is not always a success. But even if it is, who cares? It was a learning experience for your children. You don't want to risk your camping trip getting cut short by things getting out of control. Instead, find a park close to you. Start small with a one-night stay. You can leave your electronics at home. Yes, I know. We know it's true. Kids need to be free from the constant stream of gadgets, games and noises from television, phones and other media. The outdoors is the best place to unplug. Let your children whine if they want to. Although it might seem harsh and difficult on you, it will be worth it in the end. They will learn to appreciate their time in the outdoors and connect with the natural world around them. Leave no trace. You can even go further and leave it better than it was when you found it. You must pick up all trash that you find while camping, regardless of whether it is yours. This means that you won't stack rocks, break sticks, or wander off the path. Respectful living in nature is what it means. Make sure to plan easy meals and snacks. Young campers are hungry from all the hiking, biking, swimming and fresh air. It can make the difference between happy campers and meltdowns by providing plenty of healthy camping food and snacks that your children can eat. Keep it simple. It might be tempting to bring favorite toys and extra games along with a pile of books. However, it is better to keep it simple. Children can relax and enjoy their environment with less stress, and they won't feel strained if there are fewer items. Get ready to snuggle. Children can find the woods scary at night. They will eventually love the starry sky as much as you do. For now, make sure you have comfortable sleeping gear for your children. Stay at a resort. You don't have to rough it, or your kids are too anxious about getting out in the wild, but it's worth trying. You can start your camping adventure at a resort with all the extra amenities you could want, such as swimming pools, arcades and arts and crafts and even movie nights. Try something different. This is a great opportunity to get your family involved in something new. This could be kayaking, a beginner's ropes course or fishing. This is a great opportunity to show your children how it feels to step out of your comfort zone and try new things. It can also be a way to have fun, which can prove to be incredibly valuable. First aid supplies should be packed. Your first aid kit, sunscreen and bug spray are all essential. These items are essential for staying calm in times of emergency. Don't be anxious about this. You will most likely only need to apply sunscreen and bug spray, and perhaps a band-aid. Go to the beach. If you live in a landlocked area and the ocean is within a reasonable driving distance, consider making it happen. It's worth every ounce of sand you spend camping with your kids on the beach. A coastal campground is a great place to enjoy sunsets, walks, swimming, play and wildlife sightings. Find out more about your environment. Take a look around the campground and note any poisonous plants or animals. You should make this a game. Flashcards can be used to create a checklist that is scavenger-like for the campground. Your child can go through your list and check off any items that you find. To turn fear into learning opportunities, bring a notepad and pencils. Recognize the area's attractions. Look into local attractions that are suitable for children, such as family-friendly hiking trails, camping spots, and other activities. Boredom can be avoided by planning fun family outings outside of the campground. Choose your tent location carefully. What is the difference between sun and shade? Check. 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 Is there a bathhouse nearby? Check. Camping trips can be made more successful if you make sure your campsite has all the amenities your family needs. Let freedom be your guide. Although this one is difficult for parents, it's important. Give your children freedom. Freedom to explore, discover and learn about the natural world they are temporarily living in. Add an additional tent. Recently, I was advised to bring a small tent to add to the kids' play area. It has stayed with me. Children love to have their own tent and the sleeping area is clean. It's also great for rainy days. Respect quiet hours. although it hurts me to say, I wasn't a fan of going to places with children before having my daughter. I love children, don't get me wrong. It can become a nuisance when children start to shout at you. Your children should learn how to respect others when they share the outdoors with them, humans and animals alike. Geocaching is a great option. Geocaching, an outdoor adventure that uses a mobile phone or app to locate hidden treasures, is fun. Geocaching is a fun outdoor activity that you can do while you are in a national park or state. These are objects that have been placed in the natural environment and don't belong. They must be approved in order to be allowed in national parks. Geocaches can be hidden by you, but only where permitted. A few secrets to keep in mind. You can pack a few items without telling your children and then pull them out at key moments, such as when you have a meltdown or pre-dinner. Bring your bikes. It is highly recommended that you review the rules for bike transport. First, wear helmets and pay attention to other campers. Another tip, safety lights. Learn more about camping. Before you go camping, make sure to visit your local library and get books on the outdoors, animals, nature, and other topics that interest your child. Your child's anxiety about camping can be eased by books. Also, use Google and YouTube to learn more about camping. Get some gear. These bits of camping gear make camping with children easier and more enjoyable. You can find high-quality gear online and at gear swap sales for a fraction of what it costs. Make a night sky journal. To engage children, bring a small telescope and a book on the night sky. Before you go camping, create excitement by creating a night sky journal. A notepad and pencil, as well as a book on meteorology for beginners, are huge hits. Being outdoors and observing weather patterns, clouds, and other meteorological phenomena can be a great educational tool. Respect nature and encourage it. It is important to recognize and respect the purpose of everything. You can learn, create and have fun with a blank notebook and colored pencils. While on a hike, you could ask them to write and draw a story. You could also ask them to take photos and create a story from the photos when they get back. You could make a bingo game with them. It can be used to teach basic plant identification. Take responsibility. Camp chores are different from regular chores. Kids can help set up the camp, cook, wash dishes and gather potable water. To build trust through cooperation and collaboration, give children ownership of the experience. Take extra clothing. Camping is best done with a warm sleeping bag. But you also need extra layers. Smaller bodies may not be able to produce enough heat to keep warm outdoors. You will need to pack extra layers of dry clothing for your children when they go camping. Warm socks and shoes are essential, especially in the evenings when temperatures drop and little feet can get cold. Accept risk. Risky play is defined based on your child's age, risk tolerance, and ability. But here's the reason it's so important. It teaches confidence, self-control, management of fear, adaptability, attention, and managing fear. Camping is a great place to encourage risky play, such as climbing trees, exploring new elements and pushing their limits. Enjoy the moment. It doesn't matter what happens, it's a special moment in your parenting experience. It's an opportunity to share your favorite activity with your kids and hopefully foster a lifetime love of being outdoors. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, please support our channel by liking this video and subscribing to our channel. Also, hit that ring bell to get a notification every time we upload new videos.